You didn't want to walk around the outside of the vehicle?
What?
You didn't want to walk around the outside of the vehicle? You know how to get there? I know how to get close.
Hey, we're live Facebook. So I am here in the Sea Hag with Rick Fairless. Say hi, Pop.
Hi, Pop.
And two special guests, Pearl and Emily, also known as Curly and Natalie. So we are going to go to the dairy-ette off Buckner, you said?
Yeah, it's on
Ferguson. And we're going to have lunch. So let me turn this bad boy around. Josh just showed me how to do it. Maybe I can figure it out.
Wait, whose is that phone?
Grandpa's. Okay. So we have the girls. Don't panic. They're wearing seatbelts. Do you love the Sea Hag?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Feeling the softness.
Oh, feeling the soft carpet? Mine's the table where we can play Uno.
Uno?
Yes.
Yay! Uno.
Emily, what's your favorite part? The seatbelt. Okay. My favorite part is when at night, well, it doesn't have to be at night, but the ceiling has 1,000,000 stars in it, and it turns on. Rick Fairless,
Yeah.
what's your favorite part of the Sea Hag?
I just like the 1970s feel. It reminds me of high school kind of thing. This is like what I wanted in high school but couldn't afford in high school.
Support your local champ.
Notice my hat?
Yeah, I like that cachucha. Hey, we sell those.
I know. Didn't we get a bunch of them in lately?
Yep, turn around. Let me see the back. Beautiful. We did. They're flex fit. We have small, medium, and large, extra large. They are on Stroker's Dallas merch.
Yeah, and that's what I like is that it's flex fit, so it can, like what I'm wearing is a large, extra large.
Stroker's Dallas merch.
MERCH.com.
Look, the girls don't even know we're here.
That's a good thing. They don't need to worry about the girls.
So, while we have them on the line, you want to take care of some business?
Yeah, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Goat head.
Come on.
Come on. Light screen. Come on. Yeah, I mean, we're selling classic cars now, and later I'll show you this 1939 Ford pickup that we have. It's got a really cool story to it, and I'll get to that in a video probably in the next day or so. And mechanics, I need mechanics. I need bikes to sell. We've been selling a ton of bikes.
Consignment bikes.
Consignment bikes.
Or you can trade yours in and buy another one.
Or I'll buy them outright. Just depends what you have. Southwest Airlines, you showing them that?
No, I was showing him the side of the Sea Hag in the mirror.
Yeah, so see Southwest, there's a plane taking off there.
Where do you think they're going?
I'm going to say they're going to some really exotic place like Kansas City. It's got its own song, Kansas City, right?
No.
They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna give me one. Kansas City.
You know Lauren's from Kansas City?
I love Lauren.
And Beth Ann.
And Beth Ann. I hope they're doing good.
So tell us
I hope Beth Ann's holding up okay.
So tell us the story about the Sea Hag. How did you get it?
So the Sea Hag, I had been looking for a 70s era Goodtime van for years. And so I found this one in San Francisco, outside of San Francisco. So I went back and forth with the guy, and of course he made it out to be like it was, Tom Landry's personal van, and it was taken care of by a valet of 18 virgins, and that it was perfect. So,
Virgins?
Yeah, virgins. Virgin hands, virgins. So, worked the deal on it. He sent me pictures and all that, and I sent my cousin out there to look at it because they live out there. And they looked at it. They said it was okay. price was right, so I bought it. And when I got it down here, of course, it needed a lot more stuff than he represented. So I think instead of Tom Landry owning it with a bunch of virgins taking care of it, I think more like Jimmy Nelson owned it with a bunch of drug dealers partying in it. Sorry, Jimmy Nelson, I do love you though.
I hope Jimmy Nelson does not watch these videos.
Jimmy Nelson can't afford a cell phone.
You think he has a flip phone?
I don't think he has a phone, actually. I texted him the other day and he never did text me back. I'm sure his phone was repoed.
Probably. So why'd you choose this? Obviously we love tie-dye.
Yeah.
And obviously we love camo.
Well, it's that 60s feel to it is what I wanted.
Yeah.
And Emilio did the upholstery on it, so it's got the crushed velvet. And
which he's one of the best.
On the roof and the walls and the red shag carpet.
Yeah, this looks
stuff
great.
you have to have. If you're going to be part of the band world, you got to have this crazy stuff.
So what?
Must be done.
What do you call this band?
Sea Hag.
Well, now what's the style?
It's a Goodtime band.
Oh, a Goodtime band.
77 Dodge Goodtime band.
So before Dad redid this, we called it the Sea Hag because it has like a sea theme.
Well, they called it the Sea Witch.
Yeah,
remember?
but we don't care for that. We called it the
That
Sea Hag.
That dumbass almost ran over me trying to get in line at the Chick-fil-A.
You hate Chick-fil-A.
No, I don't. I like Chick-fil-A. I hate them big lines. You see that guy almost run over me?
No, I was too busy looking at you.
Yeah, so
before it was they call it the Sea Witch, which is painted on the side, right?
The name Sea Witch is painted on the side.
But we call it the Sea Hag.
Right,
obviously.
I like that name better.
Me too.
I actually got some decals coming from Lake Nisi that say Sea Hag.
Looks like you already have some.
Well, I've got some different ones coming.
For what?
For the outside to go over where it says Sea Witch, it's going to say Sea Hag.
So speaking of
So did I tell you I tried to get the license plate Sea Hag from the state of Texas?
No.
So I sent it off, and I wanted the Sea Hag, so they sent me back an email and said, no, that's a derogatory term towards women. If you disagree, let us know why. So I sent pictures of the Sea Hag, and I said, this is Popeye the Sailor Man's character called the Sea Hag. And I sent them a picture of my cartoon bike. I said, I like to do things based on cartoon. And that's what this is. They sent me back another letter that says, no, it's still derogatory towards women. So I'm putting big decals on the side of it that says Sea Hag.
Oh, good. So whenever, as I was saying, before we changed it, there was a ton of sea-themed stuff in here, like which this is still there. They still have those like globes in the background here. There was a bunch of like ships, like sailboats and ships, and what was that thing on your desk?
Seahorse.
Oh, a seahorse, mermaids.
Remember they had the nets? They had like fishing nets on
Yeah.
the walls. So I took all that off. I took all that stuff off just because I don't want it to be such a
Sea hag.
Yeah, well, I don't like the
She may be a hag, but she sure is pretty. Hey, that's the prick that almost ran over you.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't. The other one was black. He turned in the Chick-fil-A back there to get a sandwich.
Chicken fillet. All right, so this is at 9 minutes. You want to keep going or what? You want to go till we get to the dairy-ette?
Yeah, we're going to go till we get to the dairy-ette.
So
when we walk in the door, we'll end the video. Because I want them to see this Dallas landmark. It's been there for 64 years.
So they make their own
Root
root beer floats, root beer and root beer floats.
Well, they make their own root beer in-house.
But
You keep putting your finger on
no,
it.
I don't.
Yeah, I saw you.
I keep looking at it. You can't see what I see.
I don't want to see what you see.
So, anything new with your dogs?
With my dogs?
Yeah, you love to talk about your dogs, and I love to talk about my kids.
No, they're all good. Everybody's good.
You coming to baseball on tomorrow night?
I don't know.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Probably not. Be the
Good.
spot I'm on. I'm sure my wife will be there though.
Probably. So what's this? Oh, a flashlight.
Flashlight.
I'm quite the nosy little fella.
We know.
Hey, girls, what's that song Grandpa just taught you? Sing it.
Cinderella, dressed in yellow, made upstairs to kiss her fella. Made a mistake and kissed the snake. How many doctors did it take? 1, 2, 3. Is that all?
Yep. So, not only does he pay attention to detail,
Cinderella, dressed in yellow.
he details everything.
Kissed her
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
Overdoing.
So, everybody's been asking,
About my
what
boot.
did you do every weekend? That's the big. Okay, so the biggest question we used to get was, how's your mom? And now the biggest question you get right now is, what'd you do to your foot?
We have the beer bus out there, and I was about 3 weeks ago. I was coming out the back of it, and I usually step. It's about 3 foot off the ground, and I usually step on the trailer hitch. Well, I missed the trailer hitch and turned my ankle and hit the ground like a sack of taters, and I broke my heel.
How does one break their heel?
Well, the top of my foot was hurting, and I broke those bones before in motorcycle accidents.
But not your heel.
I know, so I told the doctor, I said, I think I broke the bones in the top, and he said, no, I think you broke your heel. By the way, it's swelling up. And x-rayed it, sure enough, I broke my heel.
It's insane.
So it's painful without the boot. Like in the middle of the night, if I get up to go pee, when I take the boot off at night, it's very painful.
So let's hear a couple of fun facts. How many motorcycle accidents have you been in?
I've been in 3 that required medical attention.
And
3 that required medical attention outside of my mom.
which I was almost present for one.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Which was what year? I was Rocky's age, 6.
No, you weren't 6. You were probably 3 or 4.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, so, no, I mean, anybody that rides a motorcycle is, unfortunately, at risk of accidents. And the older you get, the more careful you drive. But motorcycles are really safe if you drive careful.
Well, it's not really the person that's driving the motorcycle. It's all the yahoos that are
Right. Well, it's the people
that are around you.
It's the people around you. But, if y'all haven't been to my YouTube channel, if you go to YouTube and you go to Strokers Dallas, you can subscribe to the channel, and then you can hit that bell up there.
And it'll alert you every time we post a new video. We have some really funny stuff on there.
We do. There's 400 plus videos there. So it's videos. Some of the videos are videos that we did more than 10 years ago.
Like with Lucky?
Yeah, which was 15 or 20 years ago. So there's a lot of cool stuff on there. And YouTube is getting easier and easier to work, so that's a good thing.
Look at those girls just chatting back there. We could take this to California and they wouldn't even really care. I don't think.
If I'm going to California, they ain't going with me.
Why not? You'll just sleep most of the way.
Get it.
You'll nap. You'll
it.
like when we go to Sturgis, you'll just nap most of the way.
I raised my kids. I ain't doing that again.
What does that mean?
Means I raised my kids. I ain't doing that again. Raising kids ain't easy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Every time
They ain't even teenagers yet. That's when it gets tough. When you have teenagers, that's when the lying and the cheating and the sneaking, that's when all that starts.
Huh.
No thanks.
I was a pretty good kid though. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been spanked in my life.
I wasn't a big spanker. But if you needed it, I gave it.
Yeah, but you had to. All you'd have to do is holler one time, and old Bigun never did it again. Hey, don't pull on that.
Yeah, don't be messing up my new van back there.
Yes, sir. So we have Friday night is acoustic live. What's Friday night at the Ice House?
Friday night at the Ice House
Mhm.
is we do a little bike night on Friday nights.
Yep, every Friday night.
Every Friday night. So we bring in live music. We bring in live music from 6 to 10, kind of a deal. So yeah, we're going to have live music every Friday night, every Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon.
So Friday night, all day Saturday, Saturday night, and all day Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So what about, I got a question for you since you're younger than me.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn this sucker around, and then we'll look at me. I left my flat iron at work, so my hair's kind of.
Nobody cares.
I care. Okay. What's your question?
It's about that Kim Kardashian and her ugly husband Kanye.
You're gonna have to ask Ellen because I don't keep up with that. But they're getting a divorce.
They are?
Mhm. I think so.
Yeah, but which one was married? One of them was married to the basketball player.
Oh, that's Chloe. That's Kim's sister.
Well,
The big one.
Well, one of those girls is like the youngest one's like the real beautiful one that they show on the commercials.
That's Kylie.
That has all the money.
Kylie.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
But I think the prettiest. So I'm going to throw this out there. So to me, if you take all the TV actresses ever, you know, your Mary Tyler Moore's and your Friends and your I Love Lucy's and all that.
Let me guess.
Go ahead.
Pam Anderson.
No.
Of all time.
All time.
Wait, should we do this as a bonus question and Josh and Ducky can monitor it and see who answers first, and then we'll send a T-shirt?
Yeah. So if you want, that's a good idea. So y'all know me. So who would I think is the best all-time, most beautiful, smartest girl that you love from the old sitcoms? Is that what you call them? Sitcoms?
Well, I thought you were just gonna say on TV, and I was gonna say
on TV.
And I was gonna say your mother.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Yeah, throw that out. That's
okay.
Obvious.
Yeah.
But it's girls that you would like to be married to or to hook up with or whatever the kids say.
Okay, so we're gonna have people guess for a minute. So we'll come back to that.
Okay, so whoever
question.
guesses it, so you're guessing who you think that I think is the most beautiful girl you'd like to be married to them back then in the 60s. Okay?
So
that was on TV.
So that gives a clue. It was in the 60s. Oh, and I know who it is.
Well, don't say it.
I'm not going to say it. You made me lose my train of thought.
That doesn't take much.
I know.
So what will we send them, a T-shirt?
Yeah, we'll send you a T-shirt of your choice.
So Josh and Bessler, y'all can monitor that. Do they know who it is? Josh knows because I made mention of it recently somewhere else. Josh.
So
Josh follows everything.
That's what I know. I was standing there when you made mention it. So.
Okay, so then you know. So don't say it.
Yeah. He pays attention to detail, I think, so he'll be able to.
Yeah.
Remember.
No, absolutely.
Because it was very specific that you said that.
Yeah, it was one lady.
Yeah. So, what else are we doing? We're having do you know when the Rat Rod deal is? Oh, wait. Before that, we're having Sound Wars.
It's not called Sound Wars.
What's it called?
That name was already taken. It's called a Sound Battle, or basically it's bring your loud baggers up there. If you think you got a kick-ass stereo system in your bagger, bring it up, and we're going to have some professionals there that are going to judge all that. There will be different classes and all that, but it'll be a chance for you bagger boys to show off your sound systems. But I don't remember when that is.
It's April 17th.
April 17th?
Yes.
That's a Saturday or a Sunday?
A Saturday, I believe.
Bessler or Josh one can post on the bottom there when that is, and then post on there when the Rat Rod thing is. It's in May.
Yeah, the middle of May.
Middle of May sometime. That'll be a big deal. We did it last year just before the COVID, and it was really good.
It was outstanding.
So what about
Jimmy Smooth?
Huh?
Is that who comes up for that?
Yeah, Jimmy Smooth and
Jimmy Z Soto.
Dale Earnhardt and all them guys.
Jimmy Z Soto. Is that Jimmy Smooth?
Jimmy Z will be there. All of them goons will be there.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah. Well, I know part of it. Me and you were just here about 5 years ago.
Yeah. So, are we ready for the answer?
How do I know? I'm not on that end. I haven't. Do you see what they're commenting?
No, I mean the answer on the pop quiz.
I know. How do I know? I don't know if anybody's
Okay, so
answered it.
we have to tell Josh and Bessler to cut it off here because they've had, 5 minutes to figure it out?
All right,
right?
so cut it off here.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you who? I only know her TV name.
What's her TV name?
Samantha
Stevens. Elizabeth Montgomery.
That one?
Where is it? I
Right
can't
there.
see. Yeah, that's her.
Josh knew. He put it up there.
Elizabeth Montgomery. Josh, show him the one that I posted on Chopper Town where she's wearing that black negligee.
What's a negligee?
It's like a nightgown.
Oh.
You don't know what a negligee is when you're a girl?
I know what a garment is.
A garment?
A garment.
How about a garment? That's like a measuring device.
Garment.
That's for golf and stuff like that. So Elizabeth Montgomery, she played Samantha Stevens on Bewitched. To me, she was very smart and very beautiful. I know a lot of you guys are going to say Barbara Eden. I Dream of Jeannie.
Hey.
Close second. That Barbara Eden is a gorgeous girl, and that Major Nelson was an idiot. I get it. I got all that. But Elizabeth Montgomery's mine. Yeah, that one right there. You look at that and tell me that ain't the most beautiful woman you ever saw.
Yeah, she's pretty stunning.
She is stunning, and that was in a movie that she did.
What movie?
She did some movie about battered wives or something. I don't remember. Or no, she was a wit. I don't remember. Josh knows. Bessler knows that one because he's older than Josh. But she did a lot of movies. She was married to a big-time Hollywood producer. He actually produced Bewitched.
What about Bigun? Bigun was on TV. She's kind of pretty.
Yeah. So where we're going up here is East Dallas,
right?
Yeah, by White Rock Lake. Which White Rock Lake, we've ridden out here a couple of times. You know, that breakfast place we go to is out here.
Not Barzan's, because that was in Irving, but Barbeck's.
Yeah, Barbeck's, that's it, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, so a lot of things happening. The state is starting to open back up, and we're getting bigger and bigger crowds on the weekends, thanks to the state opening back up. So if y'all want to come out, hang out with us, we'd love to have you out there. I'm not going to end this video yet until we pull up in front of the dairy-ette.
Flagpole Hill. Why are the flags at half-mast?
Because of that massacre. Do you see all that? What's going on lately with all these people killing other people?
I don't watch the news. I stay out of it.
I don't understand where the peace and love is going.
This world's gone nuts. What's in here? Anything?
You don't have to be so nosy, Bigun.
I am nosy.
I know. Well, be nosy in your own foreign car, not mine. Not this 77 classic band. Goodtime band.
Goodtime band.
So the Scorpions used to put on out here before they closed the city parks. They put on a deal called the Halloween Hoot.
They still do that, don't they?
Yeah, but I think they do it now from their clubhouse or something. But they used to do it here, and we used to go every year, and it was really, really, really good. So we're going to go down here to Ferguson and turn left.
Oh, it's Congressman Hastings from Florida that died yesterday.
That ain't why they're having that.
Yeah, it is. I just looked it up.
No.
Oh, okay.
The president ordered them half-mast last week. I know that.
Oh.
So maybe they're half-mast now because of the congressman. So the thing is, strokers it is a throwback, like I am, like this van is, like my old trucks are. It's a throwback to the 60s and 70s, and that's what my business is. It's a throwback to the simpler days, and it's kind of a cross between a museum and a motorcycle shop and a bar and grill.
So we're 3.5 acres and we 2.5 acres and we consume the whole thing.
Yeah, so when people come out to Strokers, I've always said, I don't care if you're riding a Harley or a Honda or an F-150 pickup. I don't care. And I don't care if you're Ross Perot, who is one of my customers, or you're an unemployed cook. Everybody's the same. Everybody gets the same good treatment.
Y'all know this was a mirror?
Mom, why are you sitting on the floor?
Is there storage under here? What's the purpose of this bench?
It's
pretty cool. And you put new speakers in it. I'm going to show this way so y'all can see. There's a lot of room in here. A lot of room for some sweet activities. You can do lots of sweet activities in here, Dad.
Yep.
Play Uno. You could spread out Monopoly on the floor.
Yeah. Can you pull up
Garland Road?
Can you pull up the joint?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think maybe when I was looking at the map, I think maybe you have to go left by the right lane. One of those deals.
Yes. So, can you think of? There's your Highland Park cafeteria. Can you think of anything else that's coming up? So we just had our friend Brandon Barrett play.
Yeah, he's awesome, and he's going to be back. I know we got a lot of good bands coming up, and we got some bands that are pretty expensive that I'm gonna book. If y'all have a name of a band you'd like me to book, I mean, I know everybody wants me to bring in, some of these big name bands, and I'm going to. But you got to come out if I bring them in, because some of these bands are $2,000 to bring in.
$2,000?
Yeah.
Seriously?
You know how much money I gotta make, how much beer I have to sell to make up $2,000 in the band.
Do you always carry glasses in your pocket?
Do you know how to get there? Because we're just going.
I'm looking. A mile away.
And am I going to go right to get? I know.
You make a left on Oates up here.
Okay.
0.3 miles. We're almost there, y'all.
What's the name of the street?
Oates. Oates.
Oates.
You almost got us there. The next light, perhaps.
So I don't remember, Bigun, what was your first job in high school? I don't even remember. I know you worked for me, but did you ever have a regular job?
I've only had 2 regular jobs in my whole life.
Turn left here on Oates?
Yes. One was I was a debt collector. I worked at Allied Interstate, and I literally called people and said, "Hey, you owe us money. Can I have your credit card?" And then you made me go to paralegal school.
I didn't make you go there. I wanted you to learn a trade in case the motorcycle thing don't work out for you.
Okay, well, so I'm a paralegal.
In case I decide to sell my business, that property to Southwest Airlines.
Look at that dog.
And move on down the road.
So fun fact, Bigun's a paralegal. So Dad.
She went to paralegal school that we paid for.
Yeah, so Dad made me.
And I got you a job.
Working
with my buddy Brian.
Yep, Brian Webb, the most amazing law firm in the Metroplex, the Webb family law firm.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, Natalie's awesome. Brant is awesome. Kay Redburn is awesome.
Where am I turning it now?
It's right up here on the right, 0.3 miles.
No, I think you have.
No, it's straight.
0.3 miles?
Yes. So if you are going through a divorce or need any kind of international child abduction, anything that has to do with
Child abduction.
That's what we used to do, a lot of international child abduction. So if you need anything, the Webb Family Law Firm on St. Paul Street, downtown Dallas. They're amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, just gave them a little commercial. Hi, Kay Redburn. She watches these. Say hi to Natalie. The OG Natalie.
The OG.
Not the Natalie that we nicknamed. Okay, so it's up
right
here.
Up here on the right.
Yes.
Here's Ferguson. Right here.
Oh, yeah, here it is. That's it.
You see it?
You blink, you miss it. Kind of looks like Keller's.
When I text you, what did I call it? Do you remember?
Clip joint.
A clip joint.
I thought you were going to call it a greasy spoon.
No, this is more of a clip joint.
What is a clip joint?
See this? This is a clip joint.
Do you think it's a one-holer? That's how you can base restaurants, by how many bathrooms they have.
The bathrooms are outside here.
Stop it.
See there?
Oh my God.
Those are the bathrooms outside, like the old gas stations.
Yeah.
Okay,
kind of like Sonic.
So I think let's walk in so you can kind of see the inside, and then we'll sign off.
Hey, hand me my purse, please.
Oh, okay, Mom.
Thank you. Thanks, Curly.
Here you go.
Thanks. Hey, y'all check out my new Matonic cachucha. Richard, thank you. This guy's going to park right on top of us. Okay.
Hold on there, Granddad. Come on, get out.
This guy parked right on top of us.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let's go. Somebody wait.
Grandpa's going to get all the kids out of the
Come on this way.
Come on.
This way.
Come on.
That way. This way. This way. I hate it when idiots park right on top of me.
Well, normally.
I parked out there to keep the idiots off.
Oh, so this is the Sea Hag, by the way. Hold on. So it's got Sea Witch. That's where he's going to put the decal here. So this is the dairy-ette.
Yeah. Come back here. Come back here, bro. Yeah, so you show the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all sit over there. Don't bother me either. I don't like kids to bother me while I'm eating.
I guess you can eat outside as well.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, so let's sign off.
Okay.
All right, so so this has been Richard at the dairy-ette in Dallas. You should try it. Come see us at Joker Dallas.